Hey guys, hey. Welcome back to the channel. Soul Tribe family to the Zodiacs and Situationship channel. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome. Okay. And if you're returning back, welcome back to the Soul Tribe family from our other channel. Okay. If you guys are interested in spiritual downloads, premonitions, ancestral medicine, maybe that's what it is for some. Okay, messages, and things of that nature. That I cover everything: visions, premonitions, spiritual downloads. Um, yeah, ancestor messages, or you're healing. You're looking to heal with your ancestors, or you're on that journey. Then go check out our other channel, Wisdom Premonitions 444. All right, anything y'all need from me will be listed below in the description box. I am Wisdom Premonitions 444. Okay. I think we're just gonna go by wisdom, okay? And if you guys are interested in any personals, any merch, any of that, it will be listed below in the description box. Okay, this is a live stream. Okay, you may see me look to the right because I am looking at the screen. Okay, to see what's actually taking place in the chat. Okay, also from time to time, uh, I am a seer. Okay, I do channel messages, but on this channel, we're going to focus on zodiacs and situationships. So, for those of you guys who are like in relationships, in between ships, sinking ships, real ships, vibrant ships, okay, and you're just on your self care journey, things of that nature, then this will be the channel for you. That's what we're going to focus on over here on this channel. All right. So from the other channel, I was picking up on some toxic masculinity energy, some very obsessive energy. Okay, so I did bring it over here to this channel because I am beginning to separate the energy. Okay, so this is why I started this channel. I could have put all these messages on one channel, but I'm not being led to. My ancestors is guiding me to switch it up, do something different, and split the energy. Okay, because sometimes that energy just does not belong over there with the premonitions, spiritual downloads, and the messages that I receive. Okay. So we're going to get into this general energy here. Keep in mind that everything may or may not resonate. Take the parts that do, leave the parts that don't. Everything is not going to resonate with you when it comes to these messages either. Okay. So yeah, the toxic masculinity energy that I was picking up on is somebody who is very obsessed, overly obsessed with you, for whoever this message may be for. This could be the energy right now. Some people are just, I feel like, irritated that you're cutting them off. You're setting boundaries, or there's a need for you to set boundaries with this individual. Okay, somebody could be trying to overstep their boundaries. They could also be trying to come in and approach you from a angle that you are unexpecting at this time. Okay, I do feel like for whoever you are, your focus could be somewhere else. Okay, this is somebody who definitely envies you. Okay, and they're caught up in some type of fantasy world. Okay, so they could be dreaming of you, whatever the case may be. I also feel like y'all could be encountering some type of toxic energy coming in towards you that are maybe a masculine energy. Who you may have to set boundaries with and just let them know like you're not interested. Okay, for those of you guys who are not dating and things like that, you may have some type of disrespectful individual that you may have to put in their place when it comes down to them approaching you. Okay, this could be like when you're out drinking, you're going to some type of bar or something like that. Okay, so be mindful of the energy that you keep. Okay, and fantasy world came out, so definitely confirmation for somebody. Okay, somebody's head is in the clouds. Okay, we got park chase and fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in the sparkle. Okay, so um, somebody could be very anxious to meet you. Okay, I'm also getting like a meet and greet is taking place for somebody. Okay, so this is somebody, this you could be getting back on the dating scene or something like that could be going on when it comes down to whoever you are. Okay, so be mindful of that energy as well. Okay, let's see what else is going on when it comes to this energy here. What does the Soul Tribe family over here at Zodiacs and Situationships need to know about this person? Tell me more, please and thank you. Okay, situationship. I can't make it up. This is where it's gonna end, in a situationship. Okay, so this, be careful with this toxic masculine, divine feminine. Okay, or feminine. Feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine. Okay, you're somebody who is done with the toxicity. Okay, you've had your fair share of things, or you're an upcoming divine feminine, meaning you are in your healing process. Um, and you are making sure that your next move is your best move. Okay. There is this energy with this card that talks about it's a situation, not a relationship, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's drama free. So even if you decided to say, okay, hey, we can go on 1 or 2 days. Okay, hey, we can get a little sexually active. You know what I'm saying? We can indulge in some type of activities. This is not going to go as planned. It's not going to turn out good for you. This person is going to be a stalker. Okay, you're going to end up getting a stalker on your hands. This is not something that I recommend anybody doing. Okay, I can't tell you what to do with your life, but I definitely don't recommend you, especially when you're seeing the red flags with a certain situation or a certain person. This person is not, they're a little off their rocker. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, so keep that in mind for whoever you are. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move forward with the zodiac signs at this point, as requested. Okay. So let's dive in a little bit, see what's going on. All right, so Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors of our highest good. When it comes down to zodiac signs, we're going to start with Aquarius. What's going on? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes down to the zodiac signs? What's going on when it comes to Aquarius? I know y'all like, why am I starting with Aquarius? It was by request, okay? So we got X drama here, okay? So for somebody, the past didn't stand the past. There's an old person trying to come back around. They could be coming in to stir up drama, okay? Or they still have some type of emotional pull on you, okay? This could also be them having, knowing a way, or how can I word this? They have a way of words when it comes to you, okay? Something like that is very significant, or this could be the other way around, okay? You could be Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, we got big break here. Something is here, okay, about you having some type of moment, okay, on the horizon. Something, it says this could be the launch, the offer, the shout out that changes everything. So your life is about to change. It's about to shift for the better, for the good. This person that's trying to stay shackled onto you, you got to let that person go. I feel like you have already, but they're, like I said, they're still stuck in the past. They have some type of emotional drama or something that's going on. They may be coming back in, and I feel like when they come back in, they're gonna be lying. That's that same toxic energy we was just picking up on almost, okay? This could also just be the energy right now currently for a lot of people that are experiencing, like, if you're single or you're going into that single light or life, okay? Something like that could be significant. We got lies detected, and then we got invite only, okay, with dirty laundry. So somebody, you need to be very careful, okay? There's something that this person is hiding. They're not going to be honest when they come back in. They definitely do have some type of drama connected to them that is not good at all, okay? It's not going to be beneficial for you or them. They don't really care, but, worry about yourself, okay? You have something big, bright, and beautiful headed your way. So there's no need for you to stay stuck in that error or in that energy. It's just not good, okay? So make sure that you are paying attention to, like, the way this person may be wording their, because I feel like they're very slick. They could be very slick with words. They could be very slick with their energy, okay? When it comes down to you, you have some type of soft spot for them. They know, like, what to say to you, okay? Yeah, straight game. They game down, or What's the word they be using? Cap? Something about cap. Okay. Yeah. Look, we got back together. I can't make it up. Heartbreak and trouble past. This person is not gonna be good for you, okay? They definitely want to get back together with you, and they want a round two. Okay, so this could be that crazy ass obsessive energy. Okay, this is giving me like a person that you just can't get rid of. This is somebody you can't get rid of. They don't give a damn. They want to try any way they can to stay in your presence, to stay connected to you, to stay around you. Okay, we got scam alert, and then we got canceled. Okay, so it's a need for you to let this person go. This person could be a scammer. They could be like, I just seen that man. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen that clip where the man is outside the door and he's talking on the phone, but the ring camera is picking up everything he's saying, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't even want to be with her. I'm just here because I needed a place to stay. If I needed a place to stay, then I wouldn't be here." And then she get on the intercom and she like, "Do you hear me? Like, what are you doing? What did you just say?" He said, "Oh, I thought you was asleep. I thought you was asleep." She was like, That's not what I asked you. I asked you, like, what did you say?" It's something like that going on here. So it's like that I feel like this energy would only be there to use you, to utilize you. And then especially right before some type of big break happens, which means that they'll be around when the break happens, which means that they'll be feeling obligated to your big break. Something like that. And then this is also the energy that, I feel like you've never even gotten closure from the last breakup. Y'all could have been separated, but you never really did heal from this, this breakup to begin with. So sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that you never got full closure on. What hurts the most isn't the ending; it's the fact that it never felt it. It's the fact that it ever felt so right. I guess they said never. I don't know if it's supposed to say never ever. Mm. And then we got trouble past. The past still lingers and like smoke in a room. Even if it's buried, the energy hasn't left the building. Some of y'all need to do some type of cord cutting, I'm hearing, or there is this energy of you releasing like over this lunar eclipse right now. Declaring and decreeing. If this message do resonate with you and you find that it does, go over to our other channel and look at the last live that I did titled "Your Soul Didn't Allow Your Soul to Catch Up." Okay? Because that's definitely going to resonate with you when it comes down to this message. Okay? What else when it comes to Aquarius? I feel like that's what's surrounding you. You got somebody old, past in your energy wants to keep coming up. Okay, you could be experiencing downloads at this time, spiritual downloads, messages, premonitions, dreams. Okay, insights, revelations that bring clarity to confusing situations or dilemmas. It says paying attention to these messages can help you gain deeper understanding of yourself and circumstances. Stay true to yourself and make choices that resonate with your authentic path. So make sure that you are utilizing this energy here that is taking place right now, that you are writing down things and you are gaining a clear understanding of what's actually taking place in your life, because that is going to be very beneficial for you and very helpful to you, okay? If you're experiencing dealing with a court case, something is about to be closed and some type of justice is going to be served. Something's going to be brought to a fair trial or a fair movement, okay? Something like that is here. Continue to focus on your shadow work, okay? We got missed opportunities. Your shadow work currently is going to be releasing. It's going to be allowing your healing your heart space, healing that hole so that you can keep whatever this is, that whatever this big break is that you're being led to, your heart space has to be healed and open. Okay. It's almost like matters of the heart. Okay. I got a candle called Matters of the Heart. I need to redo it too. I am revamping a lot of things. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting. That's what Spirit is showing me right now for somebody. So you're dealing with these matters of the heart, okay? The heart space, not just your spirit, but your soul and your heart, and where it sits and what your desires are, what it is that you truly want, things like that, okay? We have missed opportunities. You may be missing opportunities due to lack of awareness, fear, failure, negative mindset, lack of preparation, looking unconventional paths, poor time management, and it says lack of assertiveness and ignoring intuition. Overcoming these barriers can help you recognize and seize opportunities for personal growth. So we got the number 45 and 27 here. And then we got full of guilt. Something has taken over your mind and you feel immense guilt for a decision that you have to make. You blame yourself for certain aspects, thinking that you could have prevented it or made better decisions. However, it's not possible to change the past. Forgive yourself and learn to move on. I can't make it up. The number 78 is here. 27 and 45. 1978 could be significant. 1945 could be significant. That could be like a grandparent's year of birth, parents, maybe, possibly. Okay. We got playing around. Believing playing the game is inefficient and favoring independence can hinder your ability to advocate for ideas or effective change, potentially stalling career progression or limiting recognition. While avoiding excessive flattery is prudent, acknowledging the importance of strategic engagement is key to success. Speaking up for yourself, putting your best foot forward, putting things into action is definitely significant, okay? It's a need for you not to be feeling a certain type of way, okay? You can't control everybody and how they feel and what they want. I'm also hearing like it's an epidemic or something like that. So I don't know if this is with you in relationships, okay? Possibly. You could be thinking that, okay? Thinking about settling, thinking about conforming, or this is what you done in the past when it comes to relationships, and you're being called to come up out of that energy because you're deserving, way more deserving of whatever this is that keeps coming to you, that you keep attracting. I also feel like if you keep attracting certain things like this, it's a reason that you keep attracting it. 9 times out of 10, you're attracting it due to the fact that there is like this need to heal. Maybe in your past life, this was a challenge for you and you didn't, pass the test. It's something like that here. Yeah, unaltered reality. It says you think you can't alter your reality without modifications, distortions, or manipulations. You see things as linear and straightforward. Open your mind to the power of your subconscious and its powerful manifestation to change your reality. Overprotective and investigate. Yeah. So ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to question spirit. Okay. A lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, I would not. I don't question God. Don't question spirit. I would never." Look, faithless. I also feel like some people don't because they're scared of what the response is gonna be. They're scared that they're gonna actually get a response, and maybe that response is not gonna be what they actually thought that it would be. Something like that is here. But in your case, it's different. But it could be that as well. You could be afraid of actually hearing something that you don't want to hear. Wanting an answer, but kind of scared of what the outcome is going to be of an answer or something like that. Okay. So speak up. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Run from this person. Run like hell. Don't look back. Um, you got a big break coming. Utilize these downloads, okay, so that you don't miss any opportunities. All right. Also, keep a positive mindset. Okay, you can't be afraid to, you know, because this is like fear of failure. I feel like when you fear to a failure, that's when it actually takes place. You got to put that not the medicine. Mm-mm-mm. You got to put that energy, positive energy towards whatever this is, healing your heart space, okay? Extending positive energy so that you don't feel full of guilt. Somebody wants you to feel guilty of moving forward without them, of accomplishing something alone. Weird. Very weird. Um, very mischievous energy. Like that's what I'm getting. It don't make sense. Love. Yeah, they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to move forward. Okay. Then I'm also getting like love yourself, and then I just saw the medicine lady. Then I just say medicine. Some of you guys are going to be giving this person a dose, or you gave this person a dose of their own medicine, or they're about to receive a dose of their own medicine. I'm also getting like when it comes to the medicine, you could actually be very fruitful, and when it comes to your health, maybe you are a healer, okay? You're called to be a healer of some sort. You could be a medicine lady, death and funeral. Oh, I don't like that. But confirmation, because I was getting that's not an actual death. This is actually a spiritual death, a death to a relationship. Ancestor prayer warriors, your ancestors don't want you in that energy. They don't want you nowhere near it. Teacher, light worker, I can't make it up. So this is a death to the old you. This is not an actual, you're losing somebody. You're losing your old self. You're shedding your old layers of yourself. That old energy from your past life. That's what it is. And you're going into this light worker energy, okay? Your ancestors are covering you and they are protecting you. And that's just what it is. That's just what it's gonna be. And anybody who don't like it can kick rocks. Because you're spiritually feeding yourself now. And once you begin to spiritually feed yourself, it hits different. It's something totally different. You can know all day long. You can know what you're being called to do. You can feel, you can receive messages, but what you do with it is totally different. When you begin to apply certain things to your life, when you begin to ask questions and interpret things and receive spiritual downloads, that's being spiritually fed. You're being fed with a lot of wisdom. Um, and that wisdom is to help you, to assist you on your journey. And when you actually apply it, then yeah, you're feeding yourself because you're seeing it, you're learning it, you're absorbing it. But what you do with it is what really matters. And once you apply it physically, spiritually, and mentally on your own, and take everything that you learned, then that's what gets the ball rolling. That's what makes the wheels turn in your favor. That's what switches the game up. You changing the game at that point. You know what I mean? Not just for you, but for your bloodline. Period. So, like I said, ain't nobody gonna stop this. That's just that. What if you ask the questions but don't get a response? Oh, you will. You just may not get it when you want to get it. Look, we got find your ancestors. So this is you doing some type of genealogy check, DNA check, bloodline check. This could also be you knowing and then trying to connect with them, especially if they were a light worker and you're a light worker, but you never knew them. Okay. We got breakthrough here. So you're gonna get some type of breakthrough. This breakthrough is not just that. This breakthrough is actually dealing with information as well. So you will be getting it. You definitely will receive it. It just may not be like right away. Then again, like I said, there's this energy of you receiving the information, but then there's this distraction of being missed opportunities and being full of guilt and playing around and not applying something. I also feel like your forward movement, like every time you move, the spirit is showing me every time somebody moves a chest on the chessboard, then something unlocks. It's like that one movie where you have to be on the chessboard. Somebody got to stay on the chessboard. And every time they move, something unlocks or you unlock something. I don't know the name of it. Even if you don't understand it. Jumanji, is it Jumanji? Yeah. That's one of them. There's another one too, but Jumanji, yeah. So that's what I'm getting. So that could be significant. That movie, maybe you need to watch the movie. And you might get some downloads from the movie because it does go through time. It's that Jumanji shows them going through different times. They're going through time and space. Facts. They be turning into people and shit. It's like, maybe I shrunk the kids or something. But no, for real. But no, seriously, you'll be surprised what you will be doing, and spiritual downloads just start coming through. Like I be doing all types of stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like I got that energy earlier. I was like, and I kept trying to, and when you try to like forget it, that's a whole nother ball game because you can't forget. Like you can try to tuck it under the rug and be like, okay, I know I heard what I heard, but I ain't even finna worry about what I heard. I'ma just go on about my business, and the next thing you know, it's like, mm-mm. It's coming back again and again and again, and that's what that energy was doing earlier with the masculine energy, the invasion, the home invasion energy that I was picking up on. Like, yeah, I kept saying like, I do not want to read on that. I do not want to deliver that message. Please tell me that this is not. So I just was like, okay, when in spirit, it's like, requested protection over my soul tribe family, over myself, over my family, and ask for clarity in whatever they need me to do. So I definitely found out that, we needed to read, not pull it on it, and you see what we got. So, and it's here again. So it's a crazy ass ex of somebody's. That's what it is. They can go sit their raggedy ass down somewhere. They're willing to do anything too. Mm-mm-mm. So I do see where the ancestors are being brought forth for you. Okay, allowing this physical death, the not physical, the spiritual death to take place. They're praying for it. Like they didn't want you with this person at all. They did not want you with this person. Wherever this person is, they did not want you with this person. They like, hell no, you need to be doing this. You need to stay focused. This person gonna get you all off track. The number 7 could be significant as well. Do I have my book? Let's see if I have my book. me see. I got my angel number book here. Let's see. So with the angel number book, what happened? Mm-hmm. All right, so the number 45, 27, and 78. Let's see what's in here. So 45. I'm going to use my angel number book by Monaco. If y'all interested, y'all can go get y'all a copy off of Amazon. It's called The World of Angel Numbers and what they mean, okay? So I just want to kind of look up in here and see. I'll put the link below in the description box. So we have 45. The angel number is here to this angel number is here to recommend that you pay attention to your home life, your feng shui in a home. You will be wanting to move to redecorate your home. Moving some things around can bring you different energy and excitement for completion of a cycle you have moved on from. There's that energy again. So that's a good thing. And then we got the number 27 here. We've been picking up on that energy as well. So let's see. It says 27 carries the frequency of gaining knowledge from someone else. It connects the energy of 2 and 7 and brings it to a 9. This message is saying that you may be connected to someone who has some life knowledge experience that can help you exit a negative or toxic situation you're in. It's wise to heed their messages. Y'all better not run. Y'all better run from this person. I'm telling y'all. Something ain't right about this masculine energy that we're picking up on. And this is like too many confirmations that's coming through. Okay? We have the number 78. The angel number is appearing to tell you that the importance of taking calculated risks for future gain that will benefit generations to come after you. You're in a space of preparation and order. Told y'all, that's what's headed your way. Okay? And then we got the number 50. I feel like that's the message, y'all. The message is the message. It's coming through very clear. This angel number is here to let you know if anything happens. Anything can happen. Keep an open mind. Be open to doing something different in order to get different results. You are most likely being called to step out of your comfort zone or just get mentally prepared for a surprise that will shake up your world in a good way. Always remember, perception is everything. Okay? So that's that when it comes to that. Okay? That's the advice on moving forward as well. I feel like everything has came out very clear. Okay? So moving on. Let's do Virgo. Since it is Virgo's month, happy birthday to the Virgos out there. I won't be doing it in order, clearly. But I normally do like the birth, whoever's birthday it is first, and then go from there. So let's do Virgo next and see what's going on when it comes to Virgo. Okay. So when it comes to Virgo, happy birthday to all the Virgos. If you are new here, Virgo, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Okay. So for anybody who has Virgo placements, this message is going to be for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. If you find that it does, don't hesitate to click the like button, subscribe button, and turn on your notification bells for future messages, premonitions. Oh, I'm talking about future messages. Future messages only. Okay. Premonitions is on our other channel on Wisdom Premonitions 444. So, all right. What's going on when it comes to Virgo? misunderstood was in reverse. I feel like that card dropped for a reason. Um, where you were once misunderstood, you're about to be understood now, Virgo. Okay. Um, this is like you letting it be known about something. I feel like you could possibly be standing your ground, okay, when it comes to a certain situation. Um, maybe somebody misinterpreted something that you said. Somebody may have tried to twist up your words as well. Okay. We got living large here. Here's this damn X again. Somebody's X. So y'all got a lot of people got a lot of X's that ain't ooh child. Then we got situationship. So yeah, I see you doing very well for yourself. Um, getting into this new energy. This could also be like your birth energy. You know, birthday energy is good for if that's your sign because it's going to you're returning to yourself. So it's like a new you. It's like an old you has died. You know, another new year is here. A new opportunity are presenting themselves. Things like that. So we got luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth; they're dwelling in it. Okay, so like I said, this is you. So some type of opportunities may present themselves for you, Virgo, when it comes down to like what it is that you want in life. Surrounding finances, a new home could be significant. So say for instance, if you've been looking for a new home, I feel like you're going to get it. Okay, somebody's going to be approved for a home. um, and then there's this new level of wealth, whatever wealth may look like to you. Wealth can be your health improving. Okay, say for instance, if you've been sick, then maybe your health is changing for the good. Okay. um, I'm hearing gratitude. Okay, so something is here about gratitude, showing gratitude, somebody showing you gratitude. Something like that is definitely significant. We have ex drama and situationship here. Okay, it says they didn't stay in the past, and then there's this chaotic energy coming, some dramatic energy, something stirring up. Somebody's very unemotional, unavailable, emotional, and they're emotionally imbalanced. Okay. um, it says it's a situationship, not a relationship, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's drama free. So whatever this is, it's definitely not drama free. It's definitely some bullshit. I definitely would run from it as well. Aquarius got this same energy. Also, just run like a track star. Run till you can't run no more. Okay, it is what it is. Let's see. Anything else when it comes to Virgo? Villain vibes. Somebody's blaming you. I'm hearing always the blame. And then we got doing the work sideways. So somebody's blaming you because they don't want to do the work. They're not willing to put their time in, okay, to heal themselves, to do better, to do right by you. I'm hearing as well. So somebody is definitely energetically drained. I feel like they could be an energy vampire at this point. Okay, they're never the villain in their own story, but you know, the trail of chaos says otherwise with this ex drama. So this is villain vibes from this ex. Okay, and they didn't do the work. They're not going to do the work. They're probably never going to do the work. Okay, they envy you clearly. They can be evil eyeing you. They always want to fight. And then this is also giving me like they domestic as well with this fighting and then expecting. So somebody is fighting, but they're expecting. So somebody puts hands on women, or vice versa. A woman whooping a masculine's ass. I don't know. You place it where it needs to go because women do be beating people asses too. Let's be real here. The men don't. The men be doing it, but the women be doing it too. No shade. They do. Be out here acting ass. Okay. What else does Virgo need to know at this time? Mm-mm. What else does Virgo need to know at this time? Yeah. That'd be on that side of time. They do. We got penny pinching here. You may be stressed out about finances and think that counting all your pennies will put you in a better state. However, this mindset stems from scarcity and scarcity mentality and will continue to cause you stress and anxiety about your money. Finding balance between saving and enjoying life is essential for your overall well-being and happiness. So your mindset can have something to do with this living large as well. And like I said before, when this card came out, it's all about balancing your thoughts and what you perceive wealth to be for yourself. So however you're perceiving yourself to be wealthy is how you're gonna be. You know what I mean? However that view is for you is what you're gonna get. Whatever you see is what's gonna actually come into fruition for you. Okay? So be mindful of the details when it comes down to like what it is that you truly want. Okay? We got survivor's guilt and survivor, but because it came out sideways. Yeah, it's almost like you don't know how to feel. People may want you to feel guilty about you moving forward, about you surviving and overcoming something, but you're meant to overcome whatever this is. So it's really like some of you guys could be leaving people behind, okay, or you could be being called to leave people behind. I kind of feel like when it comes down to you, okay, I'm also getting like there's a need for you to understand your worth, okay, and remember who you are as well. Because you may have been going through so much with this person. A lot of times relationships bring you in the ground and then you don't even know who the hell you are anymore. You know, look, I can't make it up. Embarrassment. So that's what I'm getting. And then we got running away. Yeah. Some of you guys could be running away from yourself because you don't even recognize your own self. Look, justice has been served. Somebody was domestic. Somebody was dealing with a domestic violence relationship and they was whooping somebody's ass, or like you have to fight for your life. You have to fight back or something for somebody. That ain't gonna be for everybody, but for somebody, that's what I'm getting like they're a masculine tried to do this to a woman, a feminine energy, and I'm hearing divine feminine. Okay, so a divine feminine, I can be talking to a divine feminine that actually went through this shit, and this is like why you don't trust anybody, but you've healed, but you haven't fully healed. Something like that, okay? Then go back and look at that message over there at Wisdom Premonitions 444, that live that I just did tonight, titled, your soul, let your soul catch up, or, whatever, because something is here like that going on with somebody. We got conformity. Look, I can't make this shit up. It says you may hesitate to show your true colors, feeling that being yourself isn't good enough, might rub people the wrong way, or fearing rejection. This is not the time to blend in and conform to others' expectations. Your authenticity is precisely what is needed at this moment. Be yourself. Be yourself. Fuck these people. Be yourself. It's time for you to step out on faith and be yourself. Okay? You cannot sit here and wait for something to happen and not apply yourself, because it's like I'm talking to somebody who wants to give up, who is tired, who does not, want to keep going or something like that. And it's like you're so close to whatever this is. What else does Virgo need to know at this time? Collaboration. I can't make this shit up. Y'all got some type of work relationships coming in, something, whatever this is, that's going to place you in this energy of living large, of this new home, of this new car, of this new space, of this new wealth, this new line of wealth that is being transferred to you, given to you. And it's not being handed to you like that, but because you've worked for it, but you need to get back on it, whatever this is, whatever. It's like you taking a break from something, but instead of you taking a break, you done got comfortable with taking too much of a break, but it's not on purpose. It's just because you were either energetically drained, something was off balance. It's something like that going on. So it says collaboration is crucial for networking and team building. You may be presented with opportunities to work with others and expand your inner circle. While you may feel hesitant, this is your chance to showcase your strengths and allow others to help you with your weaknesses. Okay. So allow people to step in and be able to assist you at this time. Everybody is not against you, even though you may feel, I'm hearing, although you may feel that that is what the case is, but that's not the case. Everybody is definitely not against you. Okay. This is not your energy, which is why there are no cards over there. Okay. This is somebody that is stalking and chicken hawking outside in the daytime with a flashlight. That's what's going on. Okay. Naive and childlike, and they think that this is you. Okay. Or this is how you're being looked at and viewed by this individual, possibly. Okay. We're going to put that back because we don't really care about that energy. It's just there so that you know what's actually taking place. I feel like, yeah. We got set in your ways, lawyer up, devil's advocate, psychic. Shabbai. Okay, so some of y'all could be a reader. Okay. You have some type of psychic abilities that are expanding. Okay. There's something here that you're supposed to be doing. Period. Okay. We got set in your ways, which you may be from a generation that believes that they know it all or harbors the disdain for other generations. But it's important for you to be open-minded. I don't know how many times we're gonna get open-minded. Did y'all get open-minded more than once? Or am I tripping? Or did the open-minded come out in the other messages? Confirmation. Maybe it was in the other messages. Okay. Because I keep getting that all day. I've been getting that all day. Okay, it says be receptive to their perceptive approaches. You may come to realize that they could bring a lot more to the table than you expected. So don't judge a book by its cover. Whether this is somebody younger than you, older than you, or whatever. Just because that's the case doesn't mean they don't know what they're talking about. So get the goods. Don't leave the goods behind. Get the game. Don't leave the game. Get the wisdom. Don't leave the wisdom. Okay. We got lawyer up here. Okay. It says someone is trying to take advantage of you and you're in a situation where you need professional legal help. Don't handle this alone as it may backfire. Find someone that you can trust to help you fight and win your battle. Okay. So you don't need a lawyer to help you out in this case or whatever this is for somebody. And we got devil's advocate. You are overly focused on results. As you see things are not unfolding as expected, it generates resistance and leads to doubts about the power of God and your own faith. You may even start to believe that God isn't by your side. Didn't I say somebody want to give up? I can't make this shit up. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Okay. It says attributing challenges to the work of the devil. And it says shift your perception from being results driven to progress driven. Don't worry about the results. Put the work in. I just said that something about you've done the work already, but it's not going to be handed to you. It's going to be given to you, but you're going to have to put some work in. Yeah. Put the work in. You're very close to something. Okay. You have a tremendous amount of abundance that's headed your way. That's going to put you in this wealthy energy. Okay. You're very wealthy. You're supposed to be very wealthy. Okay. You're not supposed to be penny pinching and all the rest of this stuff that's going on over here. You got too many distractions taking place. And then we got psychic. So you're being given messages, spiritual knowledge, access to what you're supposed to be doing, access to your life, your forward movement, things like that. Okay. It says you perceive things through a unique lens and discern phenomena that elude others. You possess a capacity to foresee the future, delve into the past, and discern others' energies. Harness this gift to enrich your own life and to benevolently assist others on their journey. Y'all supposed to be in the front light. Y'all supposed to be in seen. You're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to have this wealth. It's gonna come to you because you put in work in an oddly way, most people wouldn't consider that work, but yeah, it's work, and it's not of the dark side. It's not of the devil. What this is about your calling for whoever I'm speaking to. Let's see. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? What's going on when it comes to Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? You reap what you sow. Some type of harvest is coming your way. Get ready for your harvest. It's coming. 2-part sanction. So somebody is doing some type of dark magic. We got spirit guided recipes. Some of you guys are being called to cook. Okay. This is also giving me you being spiritually fed. An indication that you need to continue to spiritually feed yourself. And then I'm also getting, what it says, spirit guided recipes. You're being guided by your ancestors or by spirit to cook certain things, to pull certain things together as far as like meals, meal prepping. This could be surrounding your diet. This could also be surrounding like your receiving downloads, spiritual downloads while you're in the kitchen cooking. Okay. What's too far unsanctioned? I mean, I know, but the way it came out with this spirit guided recipes, and it's still something in the kitchen, a higher calling. This is giving me like answer the call. This is also giving me this person did not answer their call. They were supposed to be like some type of match for you, but this person refused to do the work. They don't want to answer their call. And I'm hearing shitting bricks. So now they're shitting bricks. Whoever this person is, now they're shitting bricks. It's crazy. That's crazy. Teacher, light worker, war spirit guide. They rather battle you. I like battling other bands, but battling you spiritually. Like, it don't make sense. Yeah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. They kind of throw it off. If you ask me, this person is a little thrown off here. Okay. So your focus right now, Virgo, will be to have more faith in yourself. Okay. Allow your psychic abilities to expand. Use them for your higher good to keep you balanced. Allow your spirit guides to guide you through whatever this is. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to do things like this: cooking, cleaning, self-care, things like that, so that can actually help you. Because I feel like that's what's needed at this time. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that helps somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, moving forward. So I see it says, that's interesting. I showed up when you say that this morning. Passion is so close to pride. Asking. Okay, and I was triggered. Okay, we got recipes, like creative structure. Yeah. Not Pastor Larissa, hello to someone else in mind. I feel is okay. We're into working. Yeah, yeah, it's something like that. Normally whatever it is, it kind of aligns or things will pop up either on your timelines and stuff like that. The vibration will always show itself. That's another way of really like paying attention to um, for somebody. I don't know who needs to hear that, but yeah. Okay, so we got Taurus. You said Taurus. Yeah, let's do Taurus then. So Taurus is up next. Let's see. What's the timing? Let me write it down. I don't even know how long. I should have put my time wrong. Uh-huh. Yep. What's going on when it comes to Taurus? Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors of our highest good. Only take what resonates from this message, Taurus, when it comes down to what resonates with you, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then that's okay. If you find that it does, don't hesitate to click the like button and subscribe button, turn on your notification bells for any future messages over here on the channel. All right, so let's dive in. Going broke and numbing out. I know this ain't you. I know this ain't Taurus. The heck is going on? It says the bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account anymore. Numbing out. They say they've got it all under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemicals. So somebody going broke, somebody got their hand out. Wow. And somebody is numbing it out. Is this a couple? Yeah, please. Is this a couple? Like, I don't know what this is. Somebody tell me what this is. What is this? Then we got Big Break on the bottom. And Family Feud with Boiling Point. Maybe this is family members. Plot twist. Yeah, sounds like a plot twist. Toxic ties. What's going broke with numbing out? The hell is going on around this camp? What is going on? What is going on? Numbing, what's going wrong? X and drama, exactly. Shady. Yeah, well, because they don't know where to put their damn money. They don't know where to put their fucking money. They playing around with money. That's why. They looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Yeah, something like that. Somebody throwed. Okay. Wow. I know I got something better for this Taurus though. Let's put this back, y'all. I feel some type of way with that even coming out like that. Because that's just like these exes are starting to take over the messages. And that's just crazy. Yeah, somebody's living a double life though. Okay. Tears are totally addictive. Yeah, something is going on. Something is going on. Something is going on. When it comes to Taurus, what's going on? Hidden agenda. Not everyone's motives are obvious. The connection comes with a fine print, hidden camera, toxic ties. It is what it is. So definitely somebody could be going broke. Somebody could be trying to numb it out. They could be trying to numb it out and come up with a plan to do something. Okay. This is also some type of hidden agenda. We got toxic ties here. It says this isn't a victim's villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. So somebody is in a double-sided relationship, I feel like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody is in this some type of double type thing going on right here. And then we got Family Feud, status symbol, plot twist. Let's see what else is going on with Taurus. They messing with my lives too over here. I see that because your comments still popping up, but it says 0 people watching. Shade. The shade is real. We got Sober Life here. YouTube, y'all need to get it together. And then we got Live and Learn. So when it comes to Taurus, we got Sober Life and Live and Learn with Toxic Ties and Hidden Agenda. So somebody then got played. Somebody been playing a victim and a villain story. Okay, some type of messy entanglement where both sides were contributing to the destruction. Somebody could have been dating the same person. I'm also getting that for whoever you are or whoever this message is for. And then we got Sober Life here with no distractions or substances. Okay, in order to see something clearly, what's real is finally visible. Maybe somebody had some type of addiction that brought them down to a lower level as far as like losing money, things like that. That could have taken place as well. That's what I'm getting. And then I'm also getting, on top of that, we got this Sober Life with this Live and Learn. So this is giving me like you had to learn your lesson, but when you started to become sober, living sober, then you can see the mistakes that were made, okay? And somebody is changing, or this is somebody that you're dealing with that was dealing with that. This could also be same-sex energy is what I'm getting. I'm getting like, the first was like giving me like a couple. That first spread that I pulled out for y'all was giving me like a couple that was syncing together due to something. Now I'm getting this is like some type of hidden agenda to do something. This could also be like some type of plan going wrong, somebody going rogue, something like that is here as well. This could be family, 2 masculines doing something to make something shake, rattle, and roll for them. But then we got back together, falling in love. Yeah, and this is 2 different masculines, 2 different women. We got fake profile. What? Somebody could have met online. Something like that is here. Okay. I don't even want to keep going down the road with this. Y'all got some weird shit going on. Whatever this is. You know your life. Okay. So either it resonate or it don't. I don't know what y'all doing, YouTube. Let's see. When it comes to Taurus, tell me more. We got karma. What's going on when it comes to Taurus? Habitat. Oh. Chill. So you're not reacting the way somebody thought that you would react, I kind of feel like. Confirmation, excuse me. Somebody probably could have been acting slow, like they don't know what's actually taking place, but you did. Okay, we got karma here, which you don't need to do anything special. Simply live your life and be true to yourself. The universe has its way of unfolding as it is meant to. Trust the process and recognize that everyone will reap what they sow. However, your focus shouldn't be on yourself. Your focus should be on yourself and your own rewards. Okay, so this is focusing on yourself, what you need to be doing, focusing on your home with the habitat, energy following behind it. Okay, it says you may be considering opening your own home business, or creating a safer, more abundant space where you currently reside. You have the opportunity to grow and expand your bank account by utilizing your own resources, by becoming your own boss. So some of you guys, if you are experiencing any type of financial issues and problems and things aren't moving as fast as you would like it to move, it's due to the fact that, very messy. It's due to the fact that you are supposed to be doing something on your own, like self-employment, okay? If you've lost a job or something like that, it's a reason behind it. You know, it's a need for you to alchemize the energy for your higher good. Okay, so we have this chill relationship, this chill energy as well. Like your chill approach in relationships has reduced some type of stress, so you're not allowing people to stress you anymore. You finding a new way of coping with life, the sober way versus the intoxicated way. Okay, yeah, exactly, exactly. So we got metamorphosis here. Take ownership of your life and shape your own destiny. Break free from societal expectations, external pressures, and self-imposed limitations, and embrace your own authenticity and inner wisdom by embracing your innate power to create positive change. You can manifest your dreams and aspirations with confidence and conviction. Yep. So somebody's realizing this is you. I feel like you're realizing that something has changed. And I also feel like something had to change. So a group of individuals where you once hung out, whether this is family, friends, ex-friends, whoever, you're no longer dealing with them because you're realizing that you needed to see something clearly. Um, but it wasn't until you chose this path to where things begin to shift and change for you. Okay. Yeah, we got going to your head and bringing sexy back. So you're changing your lifestyle. Okay. You're getting it together. You're getting yourself together. I feel like that's a good thing. Fast track to success, lawyered up, faithless. Mm-hmm. Some could be going on with that as well. Mm-hmm. Quick choices over snack food. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know, I'm guilty of that too. Where I was doing good, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just get comfortable, and it's just like whatever. Especially if you're older, like you like, it is what it is. I ain't in my 20s no more. It ain't that serious. Unless it's because I want it and it's my health or that's what I choose, then that's different. But meal planning, all that extra stuff, I don't feel like that's even necessary. It's just like what you put in here. Yeah, it is. It is. It's very expensive. So you have to figure out what to do. So more um I'm hearing meat and taters. Somebody like meat and taters? Meat and taters, it used to be a food spot back in the day when I was growing up back home in Cali. There's this place called Meat and Taters, and I want to say it was in Hawthorne. Yeah, but anyway, that's another story. But basically, it's like a stuffed potato with all the meat. I feel like just stay away from implement protein into your diet. Stay away from bread if you can. Um, cheese. I prefer meat and taters. Yeah, something like that. Like a stuff. All it is a stuffed baked potato, and they would put everything in there, so it'll be like barbecue brisket, you know, and it'd be huge. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, something like that is it may be helpful to you though, because you got to remember potatoes are a vegetable as well. Um, and then the meat is the protein. And see, I had stopped eating meat, so that's where I had a problem because I don't eat as much meat as I used to. Yeah, well, that's what I'm picking up, child. That's what I'm picking up. Did I pull for Taurus from here? I don't think I did. Spirit guided recipes, light worker. I think I did. I did. I hope I did. All right, so let's move forward. So we've done Aquarius, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see. Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo. Hmm. Air, Earth, Earth. I think the only Earth sign I didn't do was what? Capricorn. Hmm. Let's go ahead and do. I'm hearing Aries. Let's do Aries, then I'll do Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. When it comes to Aries, what's going on with Aries? Aries energy. Mars energy was coming out with that action. Yeah. Beef and turkey, possibly. What's going on when it comes to Aries? Falling in love. Okay. Tell me more about Aries. Oh. Falling in love, good karma. I'm loving this for you, Aries. Okay, this is a lot. I don't think we need all of these. This could be significant. Y'all could be going out to some type of social scene, or it's time for y'all to get out. Okay, we got canceled, cross the line, expecting, break free, and breaking point. Somebody could be getting pregnant. Okay, or this is like you birthing some type of big break here. Okay, and breaking free from the matrix or breaking free from some type of cycle that no longer needs to be in um your aura. It says, but all it takes is one big bold move to change the whole trajectory. Yeah. Some type of party scene could have somebody tripping out, okay? Or it's almost like you go out and something hits the fan, okay? Something is being shown to you, some type of energy is coming towards you to where they're exposing themselves or something is being exposed. This could be somebody who's pregnant. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant. Maybe you don't know. Um, this is also some type of person being exposed. I feel like it says the vibe is social, a setting, electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect. Some just want the spotlight. Well, somebody could be trying to take your spotlight, I feel like, and that's not happening. A new life is forming, ready or not. The changes, the vibe, the stakes, and the whole storyline. So this don't necessarily have to be like somebody that's actually pregnant. Like I said, this is some type of pregnancy with a big break, something changing for you, something going in your favor, something like that is significant. Okay, let's see. What else do they need to know? Shady dealings in reverse. So the way you deal with money is changing. Okay, Um, Something is going to be legit, or somebody's doing something legit. I feel like somebody may be put on blast for how they get their money. So I'm getting like this could be, say for instance, you go out, you meet a guy, and he do something different for money. He do something a little strange, but a little piece of change that may not be suitable in your eye or in people that like family or friends. The way they may look at you, yeah, Family Feud may look at you differently because of what you do for money. This is also giving me like somebody that could dance for money or something like that. It's something like that. Something to where like somebody does something for money, whether this is like sexually or illegally, something like that. Envy vibes. Envy vibe. I keep coming across that card. So yeah, a lot of y'all got a lot of people equal eyeing what it is that you do, regardless of the fact. But this could also be like you meeting somebody outside when you're outside in public, or something's gonna happen when you go out to a club or you go out to a party. Somebody's gonna be put on blast for what it is that they do, whether this is somebody that you meet that want to talk to you, that you talk to, or that you don't even know. You're gonna witness something like this when you go out. Okay. This could be this weekend. That party energy is giving off weekend vibes. Okay. We got inner turmoil as well. This is somebody who's gonna feel some type of way when this takes place. It's gonna make them feel very off. Okay. It says they may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine, has become its own crisis. Yeah, somebody that y'all know or that y'all connected to is really fighting some demons. Okay, I feel like for whoever you are. Okay, I'm also getting like this falling in love and this karma. It's just like this is your energy right here, and this is beautiful. This is just surrounding energy. Okay, all of this, but this is also to your energy. Okay, when it comes down to you expecting some type of big break or breaking free from whatever this is. This is beautiful. Okay. This is beautiful. Butterflies is definitely significant. Y'all could be seeing butterflies as well. Okay, for whoever you are. All right. And then we got good karma here coming in for you. Something good is about to happen for you, to you. Okay. And this is dealing with a relationship. So this new relationship, you falling in love, is actually gonna be your good karma. This is gonna be something that's being returned to you. Okay, it's like the universe is rewarding you for something. Okay, yeah, it's gonna almost feel like you in the fantasy world, but it's gonna be actual, factual. Okay, yeah, actual, factual. Okay, all right, Aries, what's going on? I don't even think time stamped it. When it comes to Aries, what's going on? What does Aries need to know at this time? What's going on when it comes to Aries? What's going on when it comes to Aries? Okay, so we got toxic masculinity hiding up in there. So y'all got a masculine that's hiding too. Oh, child. All these exes need to go sit down somewhere. Looking suspicious, self-conscious. You may be harboring suspicion about a person or situation, since it's that they aren't divulging completely in the truth or misleading you in some type of way. Yeah, go back and look at the message from the other channel. If this message is resonating with you, Aries, go check out the channel, our other channel, Wisdom Premonitions 444, and look at the last live I just did, which talks about your soul catching up. Your soul didn't get the memo. Something like that is the title. Okay. Allow your soul to catch up. Okay. Could be very significant. I picked up the energy there, and then at the beginning of this video, this live, I picked it. I finished it on. Okay, so if you rewind it back, then you'll be able to see. I'm gonna timestamp this message, so hopefully y'all will check out. I'll tag it in the comments. We got you've grown increasingly self-conscious about your appearance and well-being, yet you've lacked motivation or experienced multiple setbacks on your journey, leaving you disinclined to take action. However, it's not too late. Give it another try, but this time seek assistance. So you're being guided to ask for help on another go round of something. Okay. I don't know what this is for you. It could be a number of things, but you also have this masculine that's still in your energy that is possibly trying to return with some bullshit, bullshit lies, things like that. Nothing major. Same old, yeah. What's the self-conscious? What is seek assistance? Why is seek assistance here? Okay. Then I look. Hands down, it went right on top of this card. This is how it went right on top of this card. Growth mindset when it comes to falling in love. So some of y'all, this is like love advice. This is like the heart wants what the heart wants. It says view feedback as constructive criticism and as valuable sources of information that can help you grow and improve. Use feedback to identify areas for development and strive to incorporate it into your learning journey. So for some of you guys, this is about allowing your mind, like what you believe is what you get. Instead of what you see is what you get, what you believe is what you get. The number 30, 108, 86, and 11 could be significant. 1986 could be significant. Somebody could be born in November. Number 51 could be significant. Downfall and rise. So you're about to rise up. Okay? Your downfall is the beginning of your rise. Okay? This is a reminder that your journey does not end here. It's only the beginning. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to get up off here in a minute. Y'all tired of something too. Somebody sleepy, tired, restless, need to rest, expecting, big break, breaking free. Downfall. This is the beginning of your rise up, of you breaking free from something, breaking free from people's expectations of you, possibly. Okay. Yeah. Trial and error. Okay. So this is like about you understanding that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay if one relationship didn't work. That doesn't mean that all your relationships won't work. That doesn't mean that you don't deserve to be loved. That does not mean that, you should just stop and give up. That means that you need to keep going. Okay. Don't fault yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Okay. It's crucial to experiment with various approaches, strategies, or solutions to learn from the outcomes and ultimately identify the most effective or efficient course of action. By doing so, you can gain valuable insight, refine your methods, and enhance your chances of success in your future endeavors. Okay. And I'm hearing I heard don't get nowhere. I seen closed heart. And then I heard don't get nowhere. So a closed heart ain't gonna get you nowhere, okay? A closed heart ain't gonna get you nowhere. Keeping secrets, being prideful and secretful is not gonna get you nowhere, okay? Make sure that you're being open. That don't mean lie. That don't mean tell this person like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is about to meet somebody. They're new and, they want to know things and you may not be ready to just open up completely and tell them like everything about you, and that's okay. But be mindful of the beginning is the beginning. What the foundation that you set, the boundaries that you set is what's going to be said. Okay. Um, Share, but not too much. I feel like, or this is how you were approaching the situation, because it's like you want to share, but you don't know if it's safe enough to share due to the fact that, like, what are we doing, right? You can be kind of scared due to past relationships and trauma and things like that, okay? But it's up to you how to handle it, but don't run from it. Whatever you do, just don't run from it. So trial and error is okay. So there's no right or no wrong way to do something or to get something done when it comes to this situation. I kind of feel like for whoever you are. So don't beat yourself up. Let's get y'all some ancestor messages before we close out. Let's see what's going on. And fairy spirit guys trying to come out. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a magical connection. Okay, whatever this is gonna be a magical connection for you. I'm definitely getting that. Okay. Hindu spirit guides and ancestral elevation. Yeah. Information is coming in very fast for whoever you are. This has to do with you elevating with your ancestors. Okay. Your good karma and things like that. You put some type of work in. You held your ground, okay, when it comes to handling business, goddess energy. You're being looked at as a goddess, okay? Or this is like your self-care. This is also, I'm getting like caring for yourself, valuing your space, your goods, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, your good goods, okay? Not giving them and distributing them to everybody. Some of you guys could be celibate, okay? Or this is the energy that you're walking into, the celibacy, okay? Yeah, taking place at where it needs to go. But that's what I'm getting. All right, and then we got this Hindu spirit gods here. It's just giving me like wealth. Some type of wealth is coming in for you as well. So I'm hearing want no more. So want no more is something about you never wanting or having to struggle ever again. Yeah. Pregnancy is here. Healthy diet. Somebody could be pregnant. Be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant, because I feel like when you meet this person, whoever you are, you're probably going to have a baby with this person. Y'all going to have kids. Okay? This new person, this could be marriage for somebody. Definitely given long term. This is not something that you're just going to walk into and walk away from. This is something that you're going to stay in for a while, or if not forever. Okay. Be careful when driving on the road as well, Aries. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for Aries. Let's see. I'm gonna get some order to this channel. That's what I do know before it's all over. All right, gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, so let's see. We've done Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn is next. Okay, let's do Capricorn. All right. What's going on when it comes to Capricorn? Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors of our highest good. What's going on when it comes to Capricorn? Let's see. All right. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know or hear at this time? What's going on when it comes to Capricorn for their highest good? Capricorn. It almost fell. Chasing clout. Fighting, burning bridges. Oh no. Says they're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. Fighting, communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. Burning bridges. It's not about closure. It's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. Another failed relationship. I think that's just on the agenda during this time. That's all I keep coming out. So we got chasing clout, fighting, and burning bridges here. Okay. For somebody, this is like some type of addiction to becoming something, to receiving some type of status is here. Okay. I don't know. This could be you. It could be you, but it doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. Living large. What's living large? Numbing something out. So actually feeling and living your life. Knowing how to balance life issues and trauma, struggles, repair things, being an adult, taking initiative, action, and I'm hearing gaining control over the situation, over your life, holding yourself responsible. This is what's getting you here. What's chasing clout? Fantasy world. Yeah. Somebody wants something that you have. What's fighting? Trusted friend. So getting into it with people. What's burning bridges? Drama queen. Feminine energy. And then we got going viral. This is deep. With doing the work and double life. Y'all got a busy life going on as well. Okay, so what I'm getting is like, whoever you are, you could be dealing with people who are well known in some type of way, but I'm getting like they're stuck in some type of fantasy world. Somebody's stuck chasing clout. Okay, their head is in the clouds. All right, and they're lost. Okay, lost. COVID-19, lost in the land, lost in the sauce type energy. Okay. Then we got trusted friend and fighting here. This trusted friend this is either you getting into it with somebody, rekindling something with somebody that you were into it with. It's possible. Maybe you guys are no longer in contact or haven't been talking in a while. This could be somebody that you got into it with and you're no longer speaking with and they're resurfacing. Okay. They want to rekindle y'all's relationship, but something is burnt beyond repair. And it's behind some type of drama queen, which I'm getting is like somebody's ex-friend possibly. Uh, yeah. Or another third party. This could also be another third party because we do have um, double life here. So that I don't feel like that's necessarily or has to be a relationship. This could be somebody who's juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping nobody notices the overlap. So this could be a shit starter, this drama queen. Somebody could have been stirring up drama in your life and you just chose to block people out, but not in a negative way. This could be somebody that you hung out with before. You were like on that type of time with them, on that level, but you changed because you had to, and you learn how to take initiative and hold yourself accountable to certain situations. Maybe as once you didn't, and maybe you have blamed people in the past and didn't take responsibility, and now you're taking responsibility. Something like that could be going on here. I don't know, y'all know y'all life, okay? Let's see what else is going on when it comes to Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know at this time? What's going on with Capricorn? Undermining. There may be somebody undermining your success, making it difficult to trust, seek help for them. It's important to realize that not everyone is on your side or wishes for your success. So be cautious about whom you approach for assistance. Okay. What's going on with Capricorn? We got balancing out here, and these fell. So first, so we have searching and comfort. Searching and comfort zone. Okay. So somebody is searching for a way to be content as well. Excuse me. This is also giving me like, hold on. This is also giving me like something is being balanced out for you because you chose to sit down. Excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. Come on now. They don't want me to get it out. Maybe there was a Capricorn on that last message, or somebody was cross watching for a Capricorn because I was coughing on that message as well. A Capricorn could be definitely involved. Okay. Anyway, we got sometimes opportunities fall in your lap, into your lap, but other times you must actively pursue them. If you feel something is lacking, it's vital to research and explore, seeking activities to bring joy or intrigue and push yourself out of your comfort zone to find the missing spark of your life. And then comfort zone is out here. I almost feel like somebody wants to confuse you. There's some type of delusional, confusing energy as well. You may feel comfortable and familiar with what you know, but staying where you're at can ultimately lead to stagnation, missed opportunities. So yeah, it's time for you to come up out of your comfort zone and balance something out. For somebody else, I feel like getting in your comfort zone helped you balance out once upon a time. But now it's time to do the opposite, and that's going to also help you balance out yourself this time around. So this time is different, okay, which may be the confusing energy. You may be feeling like, which one do I do? Okay, well, last time I did this, and when I did it, I was going through this and I needed to be in this energy. Yeah, because balancing out means being pulled in two different directions. Yeah, it makes sense. Trying to be there for everybody, everyone at all times. Important. It's important to understand the importance of allocating time and energy effectively to ensure optimal productivity and positive mental health. Break down tasks and prioritize what's important first. It's about you knowing what's more important to you, I feel like, versus being there for everybody else. I'm hearing this is where you meet you, okay? Because this is where you meet your new self. That's too many. That's too many. Thank you. Still a lot, but okay. So what we got here is rest in peace and pain and death, and investigate and scrutinizing. Sideways. Not knowing what to feel, how to feel is what I'm getting. Work friends and overprotective. But technically, we would take this way. That's what Spirit is showing me. So you do have some ancestors that are watching over you, that are protecting you at this time. They're actually doing some type of investigative work in the 5D. Okay, when it comes to you, and they're watching you. I feel like you're being evaluated possibly at this time. This could be due to some type of level up for some of you guys. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, we got, it's time to be investigative. Certain things aren't as cut and dry as you think they are. So be open to solutions and different viewpoints. Your ability to see past the smoke and mirrors or what's in front of you will help you navigate the complexities that surround you. Okay? So pay attention to what's taking place. Pay attention to what's going on. Investigate everything. Ask questions. Don't sit there and act like you don't got no questions. Ask them. Make sure that people understand where you're coming from. Okay? And then we got rest in peace. Okay? Just let me know you recently went through some type of heartache, some type of pain when it comes down to you, an ancestor or a loved one that's on the other side. They're actually rooting for you and they're helping you to assist you at this time. Okay, it states that it seems as life is standing without them. And it says your loved one wants you to know that you will forever have a guardian angel by your side and they want you to live your best life. So this is about you living your best life, taking care of yourself. We got work friends here, okay? The individuals are in your workplace or environment, okay? In your workplace or environment who have your back are actively looking out for your best interests. Lean on your support and guidance from them. They're there to assist you through the challenging times to help you gain clarity on stressful days. So at work, pay attention to what's going on, okay? You do have some people that are on your side that's willing to help you, okay? Don't get scared. I'm hearing this is diabolical. Well, why are you here? Okay, or something is like maybe you're feeling like this. Okay, either this is you or somebody coming behind the message or somebody watching now. Okay, but anyway, long story short, if it is you, just make sure that you pay attention to the energy. Okay, we got overprotective here. You may find yourself being overly protective or yourself or others, resulting in you exerting control over your own actions or those of others. You might perceive the world to be as overly perilous, over peerless, and it says leading to a sense of caution and overprotection. However, it's important to remember that life isn't flawless and mistakes are indispensable for personal growth. Some of y'all people have y'all back to an extent to where like they're overprotective of you or like your work friends or something, your support system. Those who really support you, they support you. You have true supporters, okay? So if you were wondering if you have people that really have your back, you do. Okay? Something like that is here. One more. We got and then, one more, please. Okay, we got good credit. So your credit is lifting and changing. You're building good credit. You could be working on your credit, or there's a need for you to focus on working on your credit. Okay, this is gonna bring you some type of stability. Okay, and this is also demonstrating you taking accountability for things. Okay, and allowing doors to open, new opportunities to come in, and creating a solid foundation for yourself. Okay, so you're given a second chance when it comes down to taking care, look, setting your ways, okay? So this is about changing your ways for the better to make things happen. Some of you guys are being guided to do some type of spring cleaning within the home as well, okay? And we got refusing to let go. So somebody do need to clean so that this energy can let go of you, okay? No stone left unturned is what I'm hearing, okay? That's for somebody. That's not gonna be for everybody. If you know, you know your life, okay? That's what I'm getting for Capricorn. All right. Let's get these ancestor messages for Capricorn. Okay. I want to close this message out and then we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Okay. I would love to be here all night, but unfortunately, the way my life is set up, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Gonna happen right now, Captain. Okay. Let's see when it comes down to Capricorn, what's going on? What do they need to know? Capricorn, what do they need to know? Okay. So we got slow down. Take your time. Pay attention to what's going on. Y'all got a grandmother energy here. Like slow that ass down. You're moving too fast. We got find your ancestors that came out sideways. Okay. We're gonna take it upright. I'm also getting like slow down so that you can find your ancestors. Then I'm also getting like this is not what's on your mind right now, but this is what they need you to be doing. They need you to focus. They could be calling in so that they can help you and assist you on your journey. Okay. Yeah, we got Dominator here, Saint Martha, and then we got the Nun Spirit Guide. Okay. So yes, you're definitely being called in. There is something here, some type of spiritual initiation could be taking place as well when it comes to you all. Have you feeling, I'm hearing frivolity, off balance as well. Something is here, okay? We got higher calling. What's going on with Capricorn? Something about somebody's belief system is changing. This could be you or somebody else, okay, that is close to you, all right? We got self-care and relax. Take care of yourself at this time. It's very, very important, okay? So whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you're being called to have self-care days. This is about you accepting your calling, okay? And for some of you guys, are being initiated into this higher calling. So as you would know, if you know, you know. If you're experiencing some type of initiation, you're gonna know. Nothing that you do will work 9 times out of 10. So I'm just gonna feel like a fight for your life. Now, does everybody feel like that? No, but majority of the time it does. You're gonna be sitting like this, head in your hands, thinking in deep, heavy thought. Okay. Then we got self-care and relax. So take care of yourself and make sure that you are relaxing. There's some type of generational curse here that you're being caught up to break. You know, I could be talking to a generational curse breaker. Okay, for whoever you are, a very family centered person who doesn't like chaos, who likes to be content. You like the quiet, is what spirit is saying. Yeah, I can't make this up. Look, pranic healing, rebirth initiation. Some of y'all need rest in order to get to this level. It's something about getting the correct amount of rest to receive some type of information as well. Okay. So I hope this message did help you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And until next time, be easy. Take care of yourself. I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I will timestamp the messages and we will pick up where we left off tomorrow. Okay. Um, and try to get the rest of them done. I think I have like 7 more signs to do. So hopefully we can get those done. Okay. Or I will pre-record them or whatever. All right. So I love y'all. Be easy. And until next time, take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next live stream.